Hi everybody, I'm Amy, but you can call me Geeky McFangirl. Welcome to my channel and thanks for joining me for a fantasy-inspired craft project. Today we're going to make gem soaps and a treasure chest to keep them in.
You can find links for all the materials you'll need for this project in the description below the video. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know you can support me for $1 a month on Patreon. To add sparkle to your gemstone soaps, use cosmetic-grade pigment and glitter. It's important to use non-toxic and cosmetic or food-grade coloring in soap, as it will be used on the skin. You don't want to cause irritation or a bad chemical reaction. Always use food-grade food coloring to color your soap. Don't use inks or paints. They can cause staining and will not mix well into the soap base. In 6 different mixing cups, put glitter and food coloring for each individual gemstone soap. Shake out a bit of glitter or iridescent pigment into a clean cup. Then use your stir stick to gather a single drop of food coloring from the bottle. You only need a tiny amount of coloring. I used purple, blue, orange, yellow, red, and green. Once you have all your pigments prepared, it's time to move on to the soap base. If you started with a 2-pound package of clear glycerin soap, you'll need approximately 1/4 of the package, or just under half a pound. Cut the soap base into small pieces and put them in a microwave-safe container. I like to use a Pyrex glass measuring cup with a pour spout. Melt your soap in the microwave in 15 to 30-second bursts. Stir the hot liquid carefully until it has fully melted. Work quickly but carefully. Always remember that you're working with a hot liquid. Pour 1/6 of the melted soap base into the first cup and mix the pigment and color quickly and completely. Then pour your colored soap into one cavity of the gem-shaped silicone mold. Repeat this process with each color, and if your soap base starts to cool and harden, return it to the microwave and remelt it. Make sure you keep your mold on a hard surface so it doesn't bend or spill when you move it. Once you have all 6 colors poured into the mold, set it aside to cool and harden completely. While it's cooling, it's time to work on the treasure chest. Start by painting the inside of the chest a dark chocolate brown. Next, paint the outside of the chest a medium cinnamon brown. You can use a heat gun or a hairdryer to speed up the drying process. Next, use a light tan paint to add a weathered look to parts of the chest. Don't use too much paint. Just hit the edges and the corners and a few spots here and there to make the chest look like it's been sitting out in the rain and weather for a long time. And finally, use a metallic gold paint to do the banding and the edging. Once the treasure chest paint is dry, you can add your soap. I had a scrap of fake fur that I put in the bottom before adding the soap. I think it made the finished product look really nice. I think this project would be a cool gift for anyone who likes Dungeons and Dragons, pirates, or any fantasy game.
Thanks so much for crafting with me today, guys. Have fun with this soap project. And if you liked this craft and you want to see what's coming next, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to watch me live stream my craft projects, you can find me on Twitch. And if you want to support this channel, you can also find me on Patreon. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.